3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Okay. This is Pikmin 3. It's a really good game. Just in like every aspect, it's an amazing game. This first day is gonna be pretty boring, just like the tutorial day. But once we get past that, it will get a lot more complicated and interesting. So right now we're just in this little tutorial scene with Charlie. We're not going to be with him for long. Yeah, during that cutscene he gets eaten. Don't worry, we'll save him later. So just gonna rescue the onion right here. And now we have to build this bridge. And this is pretty slow. We can try to push the Pikmin a bit to speed them up. That's all we can really do until the bridge is built. So yeah, in this game you use the gamepad as like a mini-map, and it has some other functions. So we're doing a little optimization with plucking here. You can press B to cancel the pluck, but it will keep plucking the Pikmin that you're currently on. So we can kind of just use that to be a little faster with our plucking. Okay. We're gonna push this box. And once we get through this little cave, then day 1 is over, and the boring part of the run is over. After day 1, things get really interesting. We can leave those Pikmin there and they won't be left behind. And we're kind of forced to save here, which does take a while. We can't not save, unfortunately. Alright, so you saw that I switched to the gamepad. The gamepad in stylus mode is really good for mashing text, especially in these beginning parts of the day where you can't skip text. Okay, let's go. We killed the butterfly. That's something that I miss a lot. So we're gonna throw these guys across since there's a wall that we need to break down. We can get a little head start on that. Can I pluck? Thank you. So we're gonna kill this Bulborb and take that back to make the boss fight easier. So Brittany's over there, we need to save her. But there's some crystal walls in the way. And we're just gonna completely ignore the fruit for now. In any percent, we only actually get 2 fruits, which is just enough to survive for 7 days, which is the minimum to beat the game. Alright, so these are rock Pikmin and they can break crystals. And we need to rescue their onion. So now we've raised up all the rock Pikmin, and we are going to go break these crystal walls. And we're gonna save Brittany. Because we're nice people. So now I just have to walk back to the onion. I'm just calling those Pikmin just in case any of them decide that they don't want to be with our party.
Let me know when we have time for a donation.
Okay, sure.
Wait, is that not sure we have time? No.
We'll have time at the end of this day.
Alright.
So we just got the data file for the go here function, and that's really useful. Well, not really useful for any percent, since we don't really use it, but for all fruits, it's like, you really need it, and it allows you to... send your inactive captains places. So it works really well for multitasking, which we don't really need to do in this category. Since our goal is just to beat the boss and take back whatever it has for us. So we're gonna build that blue bridge while we're fighting the boss, and once we beat it, it should be built. Unless we beat it really quickly. But I doubt we'll get a 1 cycle. Unless this guy's really nice. No, okay. So you can get a 1 cycle, but it's nearly impossible, and it's completely random. I've gotten it once. It's not good to count on getting it in runs, since you almost never get it. Oh, okay, so we didn't decide to try to eat our Pikmin. So, this is a 3 cycle. There we go. We're gonna take back the very old cell phone. And the bridge is done, so that's good. So while we're waiting for this phone to get back, we can raise up a few more Pikmin. And if you have any donations to read, you can read them now.
Alright, we have a $4 donation from Sierra Death. This one might be from a while ago. Had to donate during my boy EeveeSpirit run. Great job. Which I think was over an hour ago, so it's taken a while to get to that. And we also have $50 from Fun Hallows saying way too lopsided poll, can't have that. That went towards killing the animals. So we currently have for Super Metroid Save the Animals sitting at $726 and Kill the Animals sitting at $132. But it's slowly catching up at this point.
You guys need to kill the animals.
As for other donation incentives, we Hug the Goat currently at $1,055, and Don't Hug is at 0. So if anyone wants to see the goat left hanging, then you better donate towards that. It's going to take a lot. And for Mario Kart 8, there are 5 choices of character: Waluigi, DK, Link, Rosalina, and Roy. Waluigi is currently at $20, and the rest are at 0, so if you want to see any of those other characters, be sure to get that money in.
Alright, so we just finished day 2, we brought the cell phone back, and that's gonna expand our communication ranges so we can go to the next area. At the end of every day, we drink 1 bottle of juice. We have 3 to start out with, but we're gonna need 6 in total. So we are gonna need to get a couple fruits, but we're only gonna get 2. So they're just talking about how we expanded our range. And how we're gonna save Charlie today. But unfortunately, the ship crashed a bit again and left Brittany in this cave. But we can use that to our advantage to get yellow Pikmin, which we are going to need. Alright, so I'm gonna do the safe strat and raise up all 25 that you can get in this cave. But there is a strat which saves about 15 seconds if you only raise 20. So we're gonna bring these guys to the electric gate. Start breaking that down. Brittany's gonna need a few rock Pikmin, so we're gonna give them to her. So you may have noticed there's a huge bridge that needs building. We can skip that, and it saves a lot of time if we do. So we're gonna skip the bridge, but first we need to get an upgrade called the dodge whistle that allows us to do so. Have Alf go back to the ship. And it looks like we didn't get the cherry, so I'm gonna need to go get that at some point. So yeah. Non-blue Pikmin, they can't swim, except they actually can. Shoot. Okay, they got stuck there because we went up the geyser during a cutscene. Okay, I just lost 5 yellows. That's not cool. So we need to kill this guy. We can not kill him, but it's really not marathon safe to not kill him. So you can hit bulwarks in their eyes, and they'll be, like, stunned for a second. Okay, so we have exactly 20? Oh, there's a yellow down there. Okay. So we need that. Because we need 20 Pikmin. If we had lost any more, then that wouldn't have been good. So now we're gonna do the trick. We're gonna use the dog whistle to let us walk up this wall. And it's pretty hard, so it may take a few tries. This is definitely the hardest trick in the run. And we got a second try, that's cool. So now we're out of bounds. The invisible wall there is a bit tall, but if we throw them at a specific angle, then it'll work. If I can just get the angle. There we go. Did they get... Yeah, they went behind the invisible wall, so that really sucks, because that means we need to do this trick again. Okay, so we got that pretty quickly again, so we didn't lose too much time. That guy is not nice. Okay. I didn't see him there. Hopefully we'll be able to do this day in time. Normally it's not anything you should worry about, but it might be something that we need to worry about now. Especially since now I'm failing this trick. There we go. There we go. Okay. Finally. So we do need 20 yellows for the boss, but we can use candy pot buds to get the rest of them since we lost a bunch. So you may recognize this area. We're gonna save Charlie. So we're gonna go grab Alf, since we kind of left him at the ship, and we need his Pikmin. So this loops around. So now we're back here. We don't even need to push down the bag, we can just kind of call him through. We're gonna do a little damage on the boss there. So now we're gonna need to throw Alf over here. Skip another bridge. Okay, so now we lit the big bulb. And we can start to fight this guy for real. Unfortunately, we didn't get a 3 cycle, but that's just really hard, and... You saw those Pikmin get poisoned? The poison can't actually kill Pikmin in this game, since there aren't any Pikmin resistant to it. Rip those Pikmin. Okay. So now we rescued Charlie. Make sure we have everybody. And we're done for the day. So that was a really bad Distant Tundra. But hey, it's a marathon. This is why I have high estimate. So we're out of juice, and that means we need to get more fruit. But we're gonna get another fruit that'll just fill us with juice for the rest of the game.
Oh,
Okay, so now we're gonna go to Tropical Wilds, which is where Alf crash landed. We need to kill this guy. But fortunately, this guy is a lot easier to kill than the other one, because we have a lot of Pikmin. We're gonna get those bomb rocks. And we're gonna do this little clip right here. Just skip a lot of stuff. And a little puzzle over there. Just go over here to remove an invisible wall. And just move back a little bit. And now we're already on to the boss. This area is really short. We're gonna use the bomb rocks to skip a cycle on the boss. This boss is a 5 cycle without bomb rocks. You can make it a 4 cycle with bomb rocks. And there we go. Alright, so on the second cycle, so this cycle and the last cycle, it's RNG whether he goes up or down. We want up. We can still attack him if he goes down, but it's slower. Alright, so the last cycle here we want him to go up. Oh, he went down. Whatever, that's good. So we're gonna use our yellows, since they're flowered, to take back the other cell phone. If they'll actually decide to carry it. push this bag that we didn't push earlier. And we're gonna get this fruit since it's right here. And that's day 4 done. We can speed up the juicing here. And you saw I got some more rocks. We're gonna use them later. Okay, Twilight River. Gonna do a little clip here to completely skip that blue bridge that we would need to go otherwise. Get these rock Pikmin over here. And save the onion. So we're gonna raise up a bunch of wing Pikmin here. And pull up that dam. which we need to pull up to get rid of an invisible wall. Alright, so now while we wait for those last few Pikmin to get back and do their thing, we're gonna ride that lily pad. Shoot. That's never happened before. Alright, so we aren't going to be able to blow up the wall, unfortunately. So we'll probably get less spicy sprays, but that's okay. There's an invisible wall here, but the programmers were bad at actually making it extend across the entire thing. This call through is really difficult. So it might take me a little bit. So it's like there. Huh. This is not being nice. I may need to ride the lily pad. Or I'll do this. Don't lose the Pikmin. Okay, we good. We're in there. Wait, where's Brittany? Shoot, that's not good. We kind of need her. So we're gonna, get her to go here since we really need her to go there. Because we need all 3 captains for a skip. So we just brought back one of the red berries. We're gonna use them for spicy sprays. Alright, so now there's a red bridge there. We're also gonna skip that. With another clip right here. just kill those leads for later. Because we need to go back through here. Do a call through, and now we can go to the boss. So here's the boss. It's pretty much an auto-scroller. There is a way you can speed it up, but it's not marathon safe. And also that would mean using a spray, and I would like to keep all of my sprays for later if possible. So this guy will always target the active captain, so we can kind of just use that to throw a captain to the side and only switch to our Pikmin when we need to. And this guy has damage caps, unfortunately, so this is 4 cycles at least. And one more cycle of this guy. And that's that guy done. So that's Louie. And we need to take him back. But there's an invisible wall in our way. So we need to push him through the invisible wall. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, because it's pretty random. So you get stuck there. We're gonna try to get him through before the fruit comes, but we have the fruit to push him through. Usually you're getting the fruit through and not Louie. That's not good. This is really not good. Looks like we're gonna get that fruit back. There's really nothing I can do about this. It's pretty much completely RNG. Whether he gets through. So yeah, these guys, we're gonna have to leave Louie overnight since RNG is not being nice today. Okay. So we're gonna have to spend another day here. Which means we're gonna need to get another fruit. And which also means we're probably gonna go over estimate, because this is just completely random and there's nothing I can do about it. It's just extremely rare. And this has never happened before. Louie will probably respawn on the other side of the invisible wall since we got him close to it. But of course, this is a whole heck a ton of time loss. Okay, so we have to go back here. Yup, marathon luck. Totally marathon luck. I, didn't even account for that since that's actually never happened to me before, and it shouldn't happen to anyone ever. Because this is just extremely unlucky. There's an invisible wall because we haven't built the bridge. If we built the bridge, then the invisible wall will go away. So hopefully Louie's on the other side of the wall. If not, then I have to bring Elf over here. Or Charlie, or whoever. He's not on the other side of the wall. That's not good. So I'm gonna leave these guys by the onion. Also, I guess I can mention it's raining, and rain is RNG, and it literally does nothing besides change the music and make really amazing textures, on some of these objects. Nothing should be able to go through the wall. Basically what happened is we're supposed to use the fruit to push Louie through the wall, but what happened instead was Louie pushed the fruit through the wall. And there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm just gonna call these guys through so we can use them. We're gonna have to get really lucky now. Alright, that looks maybe like it could be good. Come on, this is a good spot. I just need to get lucky when he drops. It looks like I'm gonna have to go grab the Scornet Maestro's corpse if it's still there. It might not be there. And if it isn't, then that's not good. Okay, it's still there. So yeah, at this rate, I'm probably gonna be very behind estimate because I just can't plan for this because this never happens. Nothing this bad has ever happened to me during runs before. Like, if the fruit gets through, then usually I can get Lily through as well. But it's not this bad. Am I gonna get really this unlucky? Please don't. We did it! Okay. Okay, so that's a very huge time loss. But there's nothing I can do about it. It's completely just pure RNG. I wish it wasn't, but it is. Those are actually gonna get stuck in the spider web if I don't go get them. I have to kill the spider. Yeah. This is just a disaster. I wish I could do anything about it. Is that really gonna happen? That really just happened? Well, how many wing Pikmin do I have left? I have those 4 and probably a few more in the onion. I can probably do a call through. Maybe? I don't need that many, just... Okay, we got them all. Okay. We're moving. So yeah, this is like 15 minutes lost. Just because of extremely rare cases of RNG not being nice to us. How many wing Pikmin do we have left? Because we need quite a few. And if we don't have enough, then... We have 6. Plus these 7. That's 13. Great. That's one Pikmin that's gonna die. Well... There's really nothing I could do. That Feel 1 Marathon luck. We got that extra fruit just for the extra juice that we're gonna need. I guess during the extra time on the next Garden of Hope segment, I can try to raise up a few more wing Pikmin. I'm surprised I still have 100 total. Alright, so we're over here now. So yeah, this is gonna be a difficult boss fight, since usually we use wing Pikmin to our advantage. Great. Why does this always have to... Why does that always have to happen? No. That's not what I wanted to do. come on. There we go. Alright, at least we have 30 rock Pikmin, so we don't have to worry about that part going badly. So this is the boss. So we're gonna use our spicy spray right here, which flowers all of our Pikmin and doubles their attack speed. Okay. Do we have 5 winged Pikmin? We do. So during that fight, we expect to lose a lot of Pikmin. We're just gonna kill that crab's claw so it can't actually kill any Pikmin. Alright, so we've done pretty much everything we can to raise up more winged Pikmin. So that was a pretty good Garden of Hope, too. Like, as good as it could really get without the boss one cycle. Which was impossible with that amount of winged Pikmin. I guess I should also say that when Louis escapes the ship, he takes all of your juice. But when we get him, we get our juice back. So yeah, if we have a good Formidable Oak, it'll be another 7 minutes about. So I guess I'm sorry for marathon luck. Question mark?
It's okay, these things happen. You get bad RNG sometimes. It's always in a marathon, though.
Yeah. Okay. How many yellow? We have 9 yellows. That's not enough. That's not good. We want 10, and we have 9. Or at least this isn't like the old strat where you needed 10. Okay, so this is Formidable Oak. It's very, very different from every other area in the game. Our main goal is to take Olimar back to the ship while being chased by that thing. So we're gonna do a few skips to get through this as quickly as possible. I don't know how easy the first one will be, since we kind of really need 10 yellows. Like, it's not required, but it's really difficult without it. Okay, that'll work. Oh, I needed one more row of pieces. It's not good. Thing is hitting close. Hopefully we have 10 wing, well, 8 wing Pikmin left. 4. Great. We'll have to use... Where is he? No, back here. Okay, we're safe. Somehow. I have no idea how we did that. But we only have 73 Pikmin, so I'm gonna go grab as many as we can out of the onion. Whew. The spiders, though. This is the final boss. Luckily we have some sprays, and hopefully we have some more in the onion. That's literally all of our Pikmin, so we want to be careful here. Usually we're kind of just reckless since we can lose as many as we want, except we can't, because this is all of our Pikmin, so we need to have some living at the end. Luckily we had 2 sprays. That's nice, because usually we only have 1. This is really good RNG on the boss. This is amazing RNG. Alright, that makes up for the marathon RNG earlier. Alright. We only have 53 Pikmin left, which is not good. Gonna spit out 3, or not. And time is about to come when this cutscene starts. Time! Whew. I was so busy fighting this guy, I completely forgot about time. Okay. Well... that was really bad. I guess I'll skip through these cutscenes. But first, I want you guys to take a guess at how many Pikmin died throughout this run, total.
I have that run to say 1:20:41.
My timer says like 1:20:43, but I split late, so whatever.
I'm going to start editing things for the next game.
Alright then.
Which is 140 by you, right?
Yep. And I guess I'll set up after I show you guys this final report at how badly we did. 128 deaths. Alright.